Good morning. I am Dr. Sanjay Sarsamkar, working as a assistant professor in the Department of Humanities and Sciences, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. With our today's session, we are going to discuss about the socio-environmental problems. Learning outcome. At the end of this session, students will be able to explain the ozone layer depletion and acid rain with their effects. Introduction. The social environment refers to the immediate physical and social settings in which people live or in which something happens or develops. It includes the culture that the individual was educated or lives in and the people and the institutions with whom they interact. The human activities are considered largely responsible for climate change, enhancing the greenhouse effect, ozone layer depletion, acid rain, etc. The word ozone is derived from the Greek word ozein, meaning pungent odor. Concentrations of ozone is up to 10 ppm in the ozone layer. The ozone is formed by the action of sunlight on oxygen. Ozone is formed by the combination of one molecule of oxygen with one atom of oxygen. This is the reaction which gives us ozone, that is O2 plus nascent oxygen that forms ozone. At ground level, ozone is strong irritant for eyes and respiratory tract, is a major component of photochemical smog, may also act as a greenhouse gas, is available in the atmosphere 10 to 20 km above the Earth's surface. Stratospheric ozone layer inhibits entry of harmful solar radiations into the atmosphere. Ozone is unstable. Ozone can readily dissociate into molecule and oxygen atom. Ozone layer of the atmosphere protects life on the earth from the cancer-causing ultraviolet radiations. Thus, the scientists were concerned when they discovered in 1970 that chemicals called chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs are destroying the ozone. Chlorofluorocarbons or the CFCs is used as a refrigerant and as an aerosol spray propellant for long period. Scientists predicted possible threat of chlorofluorocarbons to ozone layer. These chlorine containing chemicals in presence of sunlight reacts with and destroy molecules up to 1 lakh molecules per CFC molecule. Other chemicals such as bromine, halocarbons, nitrous oxide from fertilizer may attack the ozone layer. The ozone layer is becoming thin day by day. In Antarctica, the ozone umbrella has a large hole having an area of 10 million square kilometers. The depletion of ozone occurs in two ways. The natural process, first one, and the second one is the man-made process, that is anthropogenic activity. First, natural process of ozone depletion. Ozone depleted naturally as ozone absorbs UV radiations and undergoes photochemical reactions. In this, ozone is dissociated into molecular oxygen and oxygen atom. This is the reaction which gives us the formation of product, that is ozone plus UV rays gives O2 plus O, that is molecular oxygen and atomic oxygen. This loss of ozone is automatically compensated by formation of ozone in the atmosphere. This is the reaction, that is O2 plus O gives O3. Second, man-made process of ozone depletion. The modern ways of life of human beings leads to depletion of ozone layer. It is also called anthropogenic process. Three important pollutants are released into the air are nitrogen oxide emitted from supersonic aircrafts, sulfate aerosols. These are coming through the volcanic eruptions, stacks of several factories and catalyze the transformation of O3 into oxygen. Chlorofluorocarbons are synthetic chemicals used in refrigerators and air conditioners which can be termed as ozone eaters. The CFCs are available in different forms like CF2Cl2, difluorodichloromethane, CFCl3, fluorochloromethane, etc. Their residence time in atmosphere is approximately 30 years. This picture explains the ozone layer depletion. Control of ozone layer depletion. The chlorofluorocarbons should be substituted with harmless chemicals like hydrochlorofluorocarbons, that is HCF 134 in place of freon. For the awareness, all over the world, every year 16th September is celebrated as International Ozone Day. This explains overall the formation of ozone hole. Effects of ozone layer depletion. The ultraviolet rays are harmful to the plants, animals and human beings. The UV rays causes skin cancer, damage to eyes, affect the immune system, the genes, that is the DNA, are destroyed, phytoplanktons, that is producers, are killed. Acid rain. Rainwater with pH value lower than 5.7 is called acid rain. Acid rain causes due to gases like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. These gases gets added up in atmosphere because of the burning of fossil fuels such as coal, natural gas and oil, and from certain kind of manufacturing processes. Burning or combustion is a chemical reaction in which oxygen from the air combines with carbon, nitrogen, sulfur and other elements in the substance being burnt. The new compounds formed are gases like oxides of sulfur and nitrogen, that is sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, etc. The major contribution of these pollutants are from power plants, especially from that burn coal. Later, oil refineries and metal smelting are also contributors. Nitrogen oxide enters the atmosphere from many sources like vehicles. Once in the atmosphere, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide undergoes complex reactions with water vapor and other chemicals. They yield sulfuric acid, nitric acid and other pollutants called nitrate and sulfates. When clouds or fog form in acid-laden air, they too are acidic in nature. These are the reactions that explains how the acids are being formed. So sulfur dioxide combines with oxygen, that forms a sulfur trioxide. This sulfur trioxide combines with water and forms a sulfuric acid. Besides this sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid is also formed. In case of nitrogen, so nitrogen monoxide react with oxygen, that forms NO2, that is the nitrogen dioxide, which combines with water in presence of oxygen, that forms a nitric acid. This is a picture which explains the acid rain, how it forms and what are the effects of this acid rain. Effects of acid rain. The bacteria and green algae are killed by acidified water. Acid rain damages the leaves, ultimately forests. Photosynthesis is reduced. Acid rain leaches the soil nutrients such as calcium, potassium, iron, manganese, etc. They are washed away from forest soil. The forest growth is affected. The activity of nitrogen fixing bacteria present in root nodule is inhibited and hence the fertility of soil is reduced. Acid rain corrodes monuments like Taj Mahal, statues, etc. The acidic water kills fish in ponds. It causes paint to peel. It causes corrosion of steel structures such as bridges and weathering of stone buildings and sculptures. It can cause skin cancer in human beings. These are the references that I have used. Thank you.